Good morning, basketball fans, and welcome to Changnon Gymnasium here on the campus of Mount Vernon Township High School. It's a full day of basketball as the SSM WMIX Shootout takes place today here at Changnon Gymnasium, a combination of some junior high and some high school basketball games. There's already been a girls' junior high game that has been completed, which was a game featuring Nashville against Casey Junior Rams of Mount Vernon. Nashville won that girls' game by a score of 49-21, and now we're going to have the boys from both schools go at it as the Nashville Junior Hornets are warming up there in the blue uniforms, and you see the Casey Junior Rams here in the opposite end warming up in their white uniform trimmed in the black. I'm Randy Olson courtside this morning along with Ron Stannard, who's back in the saddle. We missed you last night, Ron, at Waltonville, but we're glad that you're back with us.
Yeah, Randy, I've got what I call my talking voice has come back. My singing voice is not there yet, but it's good to be here. You know, that Nashville girls team, you can see why they're so good at the high school level. They're not going to dip down much, are they?
No, they're not. They're always good. They run an excellent program there, and they're good year in and year out. And this boys program is excellent every year too at Nashville, and they come in with today's record of 13-1. Their one loss on the season came to Bartelso, an overtime game, I understand.
Right, and they have a new coach.
And they do have a new coach this year. That's Joe Morris.
Yeah, these two teams we're about ready to watch are combined 24-1.
How about that?
24 out of 25 ball games played
right.
between these two teams have been in the win column.
The Junior Rams of Casey Mount Vernon are 11-0 as they just won the round-robin tournament at Benton here a couple days ago. And, they are playing very, very well under Coach Michael Lash. And Glendale Moore is the assistant coach. We've done a game already this year featuring the Casey Junior Rams. And so, it's a good chance to see them again. And now they got more games under their belt. We're excited to see what they can do here today on the big floor. And this has got to be a thrill for these kids to play on the Changnon Gym floor because, this is a place where they kind of look forward to getting to, aspiring to play at someday in high school.
Yeah, I was just having that same thought before you said that. That's exactly right.
So it's a great opportunity for them to experience this big floor and see what they can do and play a quality opponent for sure in the Nashville Junior Hornets. No question about that.
Casey's got a nice floor to play on now. Mount Vernon fans will remember the old grade school. That was pretty unique. That's the best way I know how to say it. And be nice about it. Unique.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely.
People who've been there know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, it was definitely something else back in the day, especially the way you had to check in to get into a basketball game.
Yeah.
Check in at the scores table. Yeah, that was something else. But we're glad you're with us here live on AreaSports.net. Everything seems to be running on time. There's a full gamut of games going on today, and the final two games of the evening session tonight. I'll be on the microphone down low emceeing those games on the PA system and looking forward to it as Kent Williams brings his team back from St. Louis DeSmet, and he'll be in the house with his DeSmet team taking on Belleville West, and then the Mount Vernon Rams will wrap up the shootout this year taking on the Alton Redbirds, in which should be a heck of a game tonight as well. So those will be the final two games. So
was it 2 years ago that Kent won the 5A state championship with that DeSmet team in Missouri?
He did. In the state of Missouri, he was the state champions, right, in Class 5A.
Yeah, so some of those kids, if they were freshmen or sophomores, they'll still be playing on the varsity in this game coming up tonight.
They have that experience, and that's worth something, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's valuable when you get that kind of experience. So the
Belleville West, that's where E.J. Lydell played his basketball. He's in the NBA.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see, we got about 3.5 minutes left until we get going on this one, so let's take a short time out, let you meet a few of our sponsors, and we'll be back here at Changnon Gymnasium in just a bit.
At Ohana Heating and Air, we treat you like family, because to us, you are. Whether it's keeping your home cozy during the winter or cool in the summer, Ohana's team is here to provide top-notch service every time. With expert technicians, affordable pricing, and a commitment to your comfort, we make sure your HVA system runs like new. Ohana Heating and Air, where quality meets care. Call today for your free estimate at 472-4738. Andrea Baker, the broker-owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon.
When choosing a bank, it's important to know that local matters. Local people making local decisions that support our local communities. That's why Community First Bank of the Heartland is proud to be Jefferson County's hometown bank. With branch locations in Mount Vernon, Woodlawn, and Dix, we make it convenient to serve all of your banking needs. Call us today at 244-3000 and let us know how we can assist you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
If you like sports, delicious food, and great drinks, you're going to love JJ's Sports Bar in Mount Vernon. Whether you stop by for brunch, lunch, or dinner, JJ's has something for you, including delicious wings, a variety of burgers, and of course, top-notch service. You like drinks? They have them at JJ's, including your favorite drafts and even margarita flights. Try the burrito tacos, or maybe perhaps the nachos. How about the shrimp? They even have steaks and pasta at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west side of Mount Vernon.
All right, welcome back here to Changnon Gymnasium as we're ready for our first broadcast of the day. We're doing a doubleheader for you. We're doing this junior high boys game, and they'll be followed up by the Mount Vernon Lady Rams taking on the Lady Aces of Mount Carmel. That'll be immediately following this one. You see the captains, the coaches, and the officials meeting at midcourt. We mentioned Joe Morris is the new head coach this year for the Nashville Junior Hornets. Alex Timmerman is in the house. Talked to him briefly, and he's coaching the freshman team right now at Nashville High School. So maybe we'll get to chat with him a little bit more. Pat is still the assistant coach there at Nashville. And he's been there a long time. And, you know, every program needs somebody like Pat. He just kind of the glue that kind of keeps it hold it together, you know. And Joe used to actually play for Pat way back in the day, back in grade school.
Oh, cool.
Because Pat's been part of that Nashville program for years and years and years, Pat Hessman. As you see him down there on the floor right now. So
then I believe Joe's dad played in the 1978 Nashville team.
I believe that's
won
right.
A state championship. He was the point guard. That's that team that had the Twin Towers.
I think Joe himself played for Nashville's second-place team in the state with Boltman and those guys.
There you go.
What was that, 2019 or something like that?
Yeah, all right.
All right, let's meet the Nashville Junior Hornets. Number 1 is Cooper Sudmeyer. Number 5 is Colton Warnowski. Sudmeyer's an 8th grader. Warnowski is a 7th grader. Number 24 is Benson Renth. He's an 8th grader. Number 23 is Conley Cruiser. Cruiser is an 8th grader, and rounding out starting 5, number 25 is Ty Reeder, also an 8th grader. So they go with Sudmeyer, Warnowski, Cruiser, Renth, and Reeder starting lineups.
They got their own Twin Towers here with
they actually
Renth
do.
and Reeder.
They sure do. Don't they?
I'm sorry, Cruiser and Reeder.
And now let's meet the starting lineups for the Junior Rams of Casey Middle School here in Mount Vernon. They are 11-0 on the season. Again, Nashville 13-1. Samaji Hooper, where's number 4? He's a 7th grader. Number 5 is Demarion Rudd. He's an 8th grader. Number 10 is Bennett Brandon. He's a sharpshooter from the outside, an 8th grader. Number 22 is Josiah Watkins. He's an 8th grader. And rounding out the starting 5 is Kyson Rich, number 24, also an 8th grader. So they'll go with Hooper, Rudd, Brandon, Watkins, and Rich. Same starting lineup we saw them go with when we broadcast one of the Casey Junior Rams game earlier this year. Glendale Moore, the assistant coach. Michael Lash, the head coach of the Junior Rams of Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon fans will recognize that name, won't they, Glendale Moore?
Yeah, they gave him a nice round of applause there a moment ago. So they definitely remember that name. Glendale was MVP of the South 7 Conference when he played here for the Rams. And, of course, he's a member of the Sports Hall of Fame. It'll be Josiah Watkins jumping at the center circle against Ty Reeder. Ready to get this game underway. Glad you're with us on AreaSports.net.
3-man officiating crew on this junior high basketball game.
You know those guys?
Kind of, sort of. I know Tim Koch down there, and Jeff, can't think of his last name.
I think one of them's from Hamilton County. Josh is the one who threw the ball up.
All right. And the other one, I believe, is Scott Shaw's son, but I don't know his name.
Here's a drive down by the paint, and the shot's put up and in by Damarian Rudd, and that's a good start to the game for the junior Rams of Mount Vernon. Let's see what Nashville does in the first possession as Sudmeyer gets it into the front court. He'll come out to the top here to Cruiser, and now to Ty Reeder. Right side it goes to Cruiser. Yeah, Cruiser and Reeder definitely have some size in there. Shot's put up, it comes off the rim. Ball's loose, picked up by the Rams. Back the other way they go as Smaji Hooper feeds it inside to Damarian Rudd for the deuce.
Nice pass by Hooper.
Hooper to Rudd for the deuce, and it's 4-0 Junior Rams. Again, Mount Vernon just won the Benton Round Robin tournament, and they are 11-0 on the season. Out front it comes to Colton Warnowski. Warnowski, a 7th grader on that starting lineup. Down on the baseline it goes. It's stolen away by Bennett Brandon. Brandon will bring it up for Casey. All of us here in Mount Vernon, of course, know that Casey is Mount Vernon. Some of you watching out of town, you see Casey on the jersey, you think, is that Casey, Illinois? No, it's Casey Junior High here in Mount Vernon. There's a traveling violation as turnover will give it back to Nashville.
You know, Bennett Brandon down there is the grandson of Mike Beavis. Mount Vernon fans might remember Mike Beavis.
Absolutely. Mike is a member of the Hall of Fame as well here at Mount Vernon High School.
Here we go. We got a bunch of Hall of Famers in here today.
Cooper Sudmeyer traveled with the basketball. It's another turnover. So we're trading turnovers here in the early going. 4-0 Junior Rams just underway here at Changnon Gymnasium. Again, a great thrill for these kids from Casey to play on this big floor because a lot of them have aspirations of playing some high school ball here someday at Mount Vernon High School.
Maybe some future Hall of Famers in this building
You
right now,
never know. You never know. Hooper has it inside the lane. He elevates for the shot and got it.
Nice.
6-0. Samaji Hooper connects on the turnaround. 6-0 Casey. See what the Hornets do with it now. And there's a foul out front. Trying to get the steal in there was Josiah Watkins, but he got a little piece of the arm.
First personal on Watkins, first personal for the Junior Rams.
And it'll be Nashville ball in the midcourt as Ty Reeder gets it in to Cruiser. Cruiser can handle the ball for the big guy. Gets it over in the corner. Here's a shot put up. It's off the back iron and rebound grabbed out of there by Hooper. And Casey limits them to one shot. Hooper still brings it up. Elevates the scoop shot. No, won't quite go. A little too strong. Back the other way it goes.
Coast to coast.
Ty Reeder all the way
And
down.
one.
Puts it up and in with the left hand. And the Hornets are on the board. 6-2 is the score. And he'll have the and one free throw. Yes. Good move there by Ty Reeder. Yeah, you know these names, Cruiser, Renth, Reeder, those are well-known national names.
Fouls on Kyson Rich, his first.
They're generational.
Yes.
Pretty sure Sudmeyer is too. Free throw is in and out, no good. Rebound by the Junior Rams. They'll bring it back up. Bennett Brandon has it. We know he can shoot it from the outside. We saw that before.
Yeah, he definitely can.
He has it on the perimeter right now. Looks for an opening. Leaves it back behind him to Rich. Rich backs it up. That's Kyson Rich. And he'll leave it out front for Hooper. Hooper looks to penetrate. Draws the defender. Gives it back to Rich. He'll put one up from the elbow. Won't go. There's a rebound by Nashville. Good box out that time by the Hornets. Now the ball is slapped. And it's stolen by the Rams. They got a 3-on-1 break. And the layup is good by Damarian Rudd.
6-point quarter for Rudd.
Great quickness and speed on display here for the Junior Rams as they lead at 8-2. Back in the front court comes Nashville. Cruiser with it out of the top of the key. Looks to penetrate. And here comes the double team, and that's going to be a foul. The help defense came up by Bennett Brandon. And was it Brandon that got the foul?
I'm not sure who they called that on. Hooper.
Hooper got the foul. Okay, he was one of two players that was right there in the area.
That's kind of like take your pick foul.
Warnowski has it. In the corner it goes.
If you get a take your pick foul and you happen to know one of those kids have 4 fouls, you give it to the other guy.
Is that how you officials used to do it?
I probably shouldn't say that.
That's a little inside information there from a longtime basketball official of 32 years.
I mean, if they both fouled him, and
Now
it's
we know.
pretty clear.
Yeah, I mean, if it's obvious, you got to call it. For
Just
sure.
give it to the guy that don't have 4.
Yeah. Bennett Brandon in the corner, now down low on the post to Hooper. Hooper shovel passes it to his teammate. Watkins missed a shot. Rebound grabbed by Reeder. He races to the other end, and it's stolen right back by Hooper.
Well, the Rams get their hands on a lot of balls.
They sure do.
Shots
Quick
and
hands.
passes.
Hooper's shot is short. Rebound coming out of there is Ty Reeder for Nashville. He bounce passes it ahead. Now back out to Cruiser. He'll let it fly. That's no good. And rebound again out there by Sudmeyer. Now they'll get it out to the wing. 3:07 left here in the first quarter.
Cruiser's left-handed. We just don't see any games anymore that don't have multiple left-handers.
No, nowadays you see a ton of them.
Yeah.
Shots missed there by Conley Cruiser, but the rebound by Reeder, he'll go back up short.
Sometimes there's 3 or 4 of them out there on each team at one time.
We've seen it. Hooper back the other way, gets it to Brandon Bennett. Or Bennett Brandon, I should say. He's got 2 last names, doesn't he?
Yeah, instead of 2 first names, he's got 2 last names.
Yeah, it's out of bounds to the Junior Rams. 2:49 left here in the first quarter.
That foul was on Warnowski. First personal foul on the Hornets.
Here's Brandon for 3. Nope, that won't go. Rebound grab by Renth. And it's knocked out of bounds. It'll be Nashville ball. Oh, Mike Beavis ought to be in the house here somewhere.
He's here. I saw him earlier.
Oh, okay, I hadn't seen him yet. But
Straight across from me, Randy, in a plaid shirt. His wife's got on a white
I
top.
see him now. I see him now. He's on camera, too. So.
He doesn't know it, though.
He doesn't know it. He'll know it when he watches
Maybe
it
he'll
back.
pick his nose or something.
He'll watch it back, and he'll know he's on. Yeah.
Go ahead, Mike. Pick your nose.
No. Camera's off of you now, Mike. It's safe. Here's Cruiser with it. Back door cut underneath, but knocked away by the Rams. They'll get it ahead. They throw it a little too far to Hooper. It's out of his reach. It's another turnover. Had the right idea, but just threw a little too far. 8-2, Junior Rams over the Junior Hornets here in the first quarter. Again, we'll have Mount Vernon Lady Rams against the Mount Carmel Lady Aces in girls high school basketball after this one. All part of the SSM shootout here today at Changnon Gymnasium. Down underneath, it comes to Renth. He puts it up and in. Smallest guy on the floor. Back the other way. That shot is missed underneath there by Watkins, and it goes out of bounds. Going to stay with Nashville.
Good hustle by Watkins, but he tipped that ball off of his own shoulder for it to go out of bounds. He was trying to save it.
Minute 58 to play here in the quarter. Appreciate all of you who watched our broadcast last night between the Fairfield Mules and the Waltonville Spartans. Waltonville did win that game last night, 62-48. You can watch it back in archive on our YouTube channel. That game was much closer than the final score indicated, that's for sure. Here's a steal, and all the way down with a layup is Demarion Rudd. Again, those quick hands.
8-point quarter for Rudd.
Yeah, he is turning defense into offense, but he commits the foul right there.
Yeah, he didn't get to his spot in time.
He's trying to guard Hawkins Turner out there. Turner, who he just fouled, is just a 6th grader out there, Ron. Hawkins Turner, a 6th grader.
Wow. He's got a bright future.
Yeah, number 2. Yeah, you know he's got to be a pretty salty player because with all these 8th graders on the Nashville roster, if you're playing a 6th grader as your first guy off the bench, you know you got to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Here's Sudmeyer looking to penetrate, and he's guarded by Kyson Rich. Can't find anything. Now here's another drive, and that's going to be a foul before the shot as Ty Reeder tried to take it in.
I think that's going to be 2 fouls on Josiah Watkins. Nope. Called it on Rich. It was 2 fouls on him.
It's 2 fouls on him, right. And that is 5 team fouls on the Junior Rams, so Nashville at the line for 2 free throws in the person of Ty Reeder. Minute 14 left on the clock here in the first quarter, and the free throw by Reeder's no good. Again, Nashville's 13-1 on the season. Mount Vernon 11-0, so this is a heck of a matchup today. Cyrus Wilson is checking in the game for the Casey Junior Rams. Wilson missed their last game, I believe, with either an illness or sickness, but he seems to be okay today, so he's out there. That's good to see if you're a Junior Ram fan. Free throws missed. There's the Rebound grabbed out of there by Watkins, and here comes the Junior Rams. Back in the front court. Shot put up, no good by Rudd. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Mount Vernon. Appreciate the hospitality of the athletic department and administration here today. Hospitality room was delicious there, wasn't it, Ron?
Yeah, it was. It's awesome. They got a lot of variety down there. I wanted to try it all, but I didn't have time.
Well, you got time. You got time after the game.
A good job by the officials right there. I thought that was Nashville's ball, and
they got it right.
They come in and got it right.
They got it right. Warnowski tries to throw a cross-court pass, but it's intercepted by the Junior Rams as Watkins takes it back the other way. He'll bring it out to Brandon. Bennett Brandon thinks about a three, now lets it go, and got it. We knew it was just a matter of time before he found his range because.
Yeah, and that was about 18 inches to 2 feet behind the line.
Yeah, he's very capable. 13-4 as Brandon hits his first trifecta of the game. 32 seconds left. Here comes Cruiser with a shot. Nope, that won't go. Wilson with the rebound for Mount Vernon.
This Casey team plays really good defense for a junior high basketball team.
They do. Rudd comes up with the loose basketball, and they'll hold it for one shot here. We're down to 15 seconds left in the quarter.
I mean, they got a big floor out there, but they're getting the job done.
Now they're covering a lot of territory with quick hands and looking up the floor every time as the pass goes down underneath. Jason Mann, taken away by Nashville. 3 seconds left.
They threw it away.
And they lost it out of bounds. And Mount Vernon will have a chance to maybe get one in and heave it. We'll see. Wilson gets it into Rudd. They throw it ahead, and that's blocked on the shot by Mann, and that's the end of the first quarter. After one, Mount Vernon leads Nashville in this boys junior high contest 13-4, and we will come back with second quarter action in 30 seconds. Back live at Changnon Gymnasium, Randy Olson along with Ron Standard. I saw you grab one of my pretzels there, Ron. What's up with that?
I've been eating your pretzels, man. I figured I got to stop because when they're all gone, you can't deny it.
Kind of hard to hide the evidence.
Unless you counted them, I can eat a few. But, you know, if I just keep eating them and they're all gone, then you're going to know. So.
Well, tell us what you saw that first quarter.
Well, it's easy to see why these two teams have the records that they do, and I think they're both playing pretty well. I think they're having a good time on this big floor, but right now I think the difference in the game is the quickness of the junior Rams. And
Nashville has the ball first to start the second quarter. The sixth grader, Hawkins Turner, puts it up, had it blocked, and here comes the Rams back away with it. Bennett Brandon up the floor. He penetrates, puts up the shot off glass, and got it.
That might be the first shot I've seen him make that wasn't a three-pointer.
Just like his grandfather used to do. Use the window, right? Yeah, absolutely. Ty Reeder back in the front court for Nashville. Gives it to Cruiser, looking for a cutter. Cruiser brings it out to the top of the key to Warnowski. Now out again to Sudmeyer.
There's another left-hander.
Yeah, Sudmeyer lets it fly. It's too long.
Nashville's got at least three that I know of.
Yes, they do. We're seeing more and more of them all the time. Here comes the Junior Rams again.
Good pass.
Bounce pass underneath. Beautiful feed to Cyrus Wilson.
Pass from Brandon.
Yeah, give Brandon the assist on that one. That was a nifty pass.
Was that Cyrus Wilson on the bucket?
Yes. Yeah. 17-4, Casey in front. Here's a shot that's short by Nashville. And ball's loose on the floor. We got a little tie-up and jump ball. Possession arrow going to give it back to Mount Vernon. It's Maji Hooper back in for the Junior Rams. And
how many years have they had this shootout, Randy? It's only it's pretty new still, right?
Yeah, I think it's year number 4 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And one.
Shot is up and in by Demarion Rudd.
Rudd's already in double figures.
And he's celebrating A chance to go to the free throw line for another point.
It was on Cruiser.
5:47 to go here in the first quarter of play. Nashville's going to call timeout. Try to regroup things here just a little bit. They're not used to playing from behind. Lost to. I'll tell you when we get back.
Okay.
All right, it escapes me right now, but I'll tell you when we get back. I knew all that jamming music would bring it back to my memory bank, and it was Bartelso that they lost to. They lost that game in overtime.
Yeah.
Nashville
I was going to say I didn't have proof, but I doubt that Nashville's ever this year been looking at a 15-point deficit.
They probably have not. As the
16-point deficit.
Free throws made by Rudd. Well, let's see how Nashville responds as the ball goes out of bounds.
Now, Bartelso's a Class S team, right?
I think they are, yeah.
Probably see them at Ren Lake.
It's my understanding they have some really good guards. They're not real big, but they have good ball handlers and good guards.
Those
good
kids
shooters.
go where, to Carlisle or Breeze Central? Or
a little bit of both.
Mater Dei?
A little bit of both. A little bit of all three, yeah. They kind of spread all over the place, right, when you're there in Bartelso, one of those Clinton County schools. Shot from the wing won't go. Rebound by the Junior Rams. They'll come back the other way with it. Here's Hooper. Hooper looks to penetrate. Now down on the block it goes. There's a power move up. That's no good by Rich. Back up again by Watkins. No. And here comes Nashville back with it. Bornowski has it. Goes to the right side to Sudmeyer. Out now to Reeder. Reeder down.
Nice pass.
Good pass down to Cruiser, and he scores.
Cruiser's got a body like Mayville from Waltonville.
He looks like a carbon copy of Jagger Mayville. I absolutely agree with you. He's got the same haircut, too.
He does, yeah.
They look like they could be cousins or something.
That is a junior Jagger Mayville.
You're right. Maybe he'll grow to be 6'6" as well. I'm sure Nashville would appreciate that if he did. There's a shot no good by Rudd underneath.
He looks like his younger brother, doesn't he?
He seriously does. Yeah. He looks just like Jagger Mayville. It's eerily similar. Talking about the 6'6" player for the Waltonville Spartans, for those who don't know who we're talking about.
Jagger's just a junior, right?
He is just a junior, yeah. Yeah. Sudmeyer will bring it across the line here for Nashville, working against Rudd.
There's some good basketball teams in Jefferson County this year at all levels.
Yeah. We were talking last night at the Waltonville game that I don't know if this has ever happened before or not.
Boom.
As Jagger Mayville hits the three, right?
Yeah, Jagger's little brother nails the three.
All right, yeah, that was Conley Cruiser.
I'm sorry.
No, what we were saying was I don't think it's ever happened before, but depending upon what the IHSA does this year with the regionals, you have the potential this year of all 4 Jefferson County high schools winning a regional. It actually could happen.
Yeah, I doubt that's ever happened.
I don't think it's ever happened.
They've only had a chance to do it for so many years because, there used to be 2 classes.
Yeah, right.
Now there's 4.
Right. Here's a drive to the basket
and
with the left hand. Ty Reeder with the deuce, and he'll go to the line for a free throw. Nice move there by Ty Reeder. Put it up nice and high. Used his size.
Fouls on man.
He's a nice player. But no, Woodlawn, Waltonville, Weber, Mount Vernon, all 4 having strong years thus far. And, provided they stay healthy. And
Lady Rams might win a regional.
Yeah, and he's won several regionals.
Woodlawn Lady Rams could win a regional. Like you said, depends on where they're placed.
Yeah, because with all the additional Class 1A boys teams that dropped down this year, the regionals may get mixed up a little bit more this year, and you may see like Woodlawn and Waltonville in the same regional this year, whereas they haven't been now for 3 or 4 years. As that's a up and in move by Demarion Rudd. He scores again and draws the foul.
I tell you, he's a player.
He is a one-man wrecking crew out there today.
I'm impressed with him.
Yeah, he's a one-man wrecking crew out there today for the Junior Rams.
He's got a little bit of Levante Nesbitt's game in him.
Yeah, well, he's trying to win the shoe award, too. Have you noticed that?
I just now noticed that.
He's out after our shoe award today.
As far as the 10 that are out there now, let's just give it to him.
Samaje Hooper, though, he's a contender as well. Is
he on the bench?
No, he's out there.
What number is he?
Number 4. Got the pink shoes.
Yeah.
Right there, guarding that guy right there. Okay. Yep, he's guarding Hawkins Turner, the 6th grader. And there's going to be a foul on the reach in by Demarion Rudd.
Second foul on Rudd.
I didn't put that free throw on the board, so let me do that. Since 23-11, that's the accurate score. 3:06 to go here in the first half. Junior Rams have used their quickness, and they've been limiting Nashville to 1 shot most of the time. And that's a turnover as the pass was intended to Benson Renth, and it sailed out of bounds. He kind of slipped and fell as the pass was coming to him. So the turnover gives it back to Mount Vernon. And driving inside with it is Watkins, and that's going to be
1st and 10 for somebody.
Yeah. I think he got the first down for sure on that one. That was off tackle there, wasn't it?
Yeah, that last thrust and the takedown got him into first down.
Kyson Rich will trigger it in for the Junior Rams. Brings it way out front to Demarion Rudd. Rudd will penetrate, gets it over to Rich. Rich inside, weaves his way in. That one rolls off the rim. Battle for the rebound, tipped out to Sudmeyer, and here comes Nashville. And ball's knocked out of bounds, last touched by the Rams. So right in front of the scorer's bench, Nashville will take it out of bounds here. The 2:33 to go in the half. Don't forget, after this game, we'll have a girls' high school game for you. It'll be the Mount Vernon Lady Rams against the Lady Aces of Mount Carmel. That was close to an over and back right there. Turner gets it over to Sudmeyer. Now to Conley Cruiser.
Yeah, it was close.
Cruiser gathers himself and gets fouled on the shot.
He never had possession of it in the front court.
Yeah, it was real close, yeah. That stops the clock with 2:19 to go here in the first half, and Conley Cruiser will be at the line to shoot a pair for the Hornets.
2 fouls on Watkins.
I know Nashville beat Woodlawn here pretty handily recently.
Yeah, they did recently.
Yeah.
That was 2 Class M teams going at it.
I don't know how many years Alex Timmerman coached Nashville, who is now the freshman coach, but
we'll ask him.
He had a lot of great seasons there at Nashville, won a lot of state tournament trophies.
Those are the first free throws made by the Junior Hornets. They had missed 4 in a row as a team.
That cuts the lead to 10. And the Rams have it back in the front court now. It's Rudd. Shot up no good. There's Cruiser with the rebound.
They're hanging around. They're still in this game.
Yes, absolutely. Reeder has it. Back to Cruiser for 3. No, there's Reeder with a tip.
Oh,
he just timed it wrong. He was right there, but couldn't quite gather it in cleanly and shoot it. On the other end, here's a bank shot that's no good.
Brandon with a Euro step. Couldn't get it to fall.
And Watkins on the follow gets fouled. And Josiah Watkins will go to the line for the Junior Rams.
That was on Warnowski, his second.
Stops the clock with 1:46 to go here in the first half. And Josiah Watkins is a little bit gimpy, comes up after that. His free throw is off the mark. Big win for the Mount Vernon Rams high school boys team last night as they blew out Carbondale in this building last night, 66-30.
Waltonville's got a shot at them today.
Yes, they're playing them down at the Marion Shootout.
I think Waltonville can beat that team.
We'll find out. Second free throw is also missed. Rebound by Ty Reeder. He'll bring it up for Nashville. Reeder.
Woodlawn gets a shot at Pinckneyville tonight. Waltonville's playing Carbondale. I'm not sure who Weber's playing if they're playing tonight.
They're probably playing somebody, because I don't think they played last night.
Yeah, they probably got a game tonight.
Actually, they're playing this afternoon. Yeah, I think they're playing Red Hill this afternoon. It's a Saturday afternoon matinee game, I believe. Yeah. Benson Reth went out front against Rudd, and ball's out of bounds, and it's off Nashville to beat KC Ball with 1:23 left. Hey, if you're watching with us here this morning or this afternoon, send us a message on our Facebook page, AreaSports.net. on Messenger, Facebook. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for. Maybe you're joining us early, ready to get in on the action for the high school game. That shot's up and in.
Rudd.
Demarion Rudd keeps adding to his numbers.
Man, he's a one-man wrecking crew out there today.
He has done a great job for the KC Junior Rams.
He got 16 first-half points, Randy.
16 of their 25. Under a minute to play, almost a steal from behind.
He's got a variety of shots to get there.
And now it is stolen by Watkins and stolen back by Nashville. Cruiser has it, and he buries it. Conley Cruiser with the 3-ball.
10-point quarter for Conley Cruiser.
I'll say one thing about Cruiser. He's not the least bit intimidated out there.
Yeah. Shut out in the first quarter and comes back with a 10-point second quarter.
Yeah, he's playing hard out there, and he's not intimidated. He's a nice player. Him and Reeder are both really nice players for Nashville. Got twin towers of their own there. Yep. Bennett Brandon has it in the corner. Brings it back out to Rich.
They might play for one.
They might.
Now watch them shoot it. There we go. There we go.
17 seconds left on the clock, and Demarion Rudd gets another deuce.
Give it to Rudd and clear the lane, man.
Yeah,
get out of the way.
Get out of his way and let him work. That's kind of what happened.
Give it to him, draw your man out of that lane, and let him go.
Yeah. Step back three is on the way by Reeder. That's no good, and horn sounds. That's the end of the first half. Both teams will grab their stuff and head to the locker room for some halftime discussions. Ron will work on our halftime stats. We'll come back and tell you all about that. We might even have a halftime guest. Who knows?
Yeah.
You just never know. All that and more coming up here live. Changnon Gym on AreaSports.net.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
You see the halftime score. Mount Vernon leading Nashville in this boys junior high game, 27-16 here at the shootout at Mount Vernon High School, Changnon Gymnasium. And Ron, tell us how we got to this point statistically.
All right, Randy. Only 3 players made the scoring column for the Junior Hornets in that first half. One of them's in double figures, though, with 10, and that is Conley Cruiser. He got all those points in the second quarter. Benson Renth has a field goal for 2, and Ty Reeder has 2 field goals for 4, and that's it, a total of 16 points. Junior Hornets committed 4 fouls. They were 2 out of 6 from the free throw line. Only 4 players made the scoring column for the Junior Ram, but one of those was Demarion Rudd with 18 points.
Yeah.
Bennett Brandon had 5. Hooper had 2 points. And Cyrus Wilson had 2 points for a total of 27. The Junior Rams committed 8 personal fouls, and they were 2 out of 4 from the free throw line.
All right. So you're going to go take a break, and then we'll get into some other stuff here. Again, it's a full day of basketball action here today at Changnon Gymnasium. So you can come and pay one admission price and watch as many games as you'd like to today here at the shootout. After this, again, it's going to be the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and Mount Carmel in a girls' high school game. Then it's going to be 3 boys' high school games. It'll be Breeze Central against Gateway Legacy at 3:45. Kent Williams will bring his St. Louis DeSmet team in to take on Belleville West tonight at 5:30. And then the marquee game after that will be the host Mount Vernon Rams against the Alton Redbirds. That's all coming up here at the shootout at Changnon Gymnasium. Full day of basketball action here on AreaSports.net. We'll be right back in just a moment.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
Hey, welcome back here to Changnon Gymnasium, the SSM Shootout, and I'm joined at halftime by a guy who, he spent quite a bit of time coaching this junior high team from Nashville. Alex Timmerman joins us. He's now the freshman coach at Nashville High School. Good to see you, Alex.
You too.
I was surprised to learn that you weren't coaching this year, but I can understand after the success you had, they want to give you a promotion, huh?
Something like that.
Yeah, all right. But as you said, it's the same guys you had last year.
Pretty much, yeah.
Kind of repeat, right?
I mean, we got a few feeder schools there, so mixing a couple of those guys. But for the most part, yeah, same crew I rolled with last year.
How many years did you coach there at Nashville, at junior high?
3 years.
3 years. Seemed like longer than that because you had a lot of success in those 3 years.
Yeah.
A lot of state hardware.
First, my first year. Second, my second year. And first, my last year.
How about that? You'll take it. Filling up that trophy case. That's right. Yeah. Tell me how it's been going this year coaching the freshmen and the differences between coaching high school freshman ball versus junior high ball.
Yeah, it's going good. I mean, we played 2 games so far. We played Mount Vernon this week, and we played Mater Dei. Beat both those teams.
Okay.
And, the difference is obviously the age difference, but the maturity levels are it seems like from one year to the next they have grown so much. The bigger, stronger, faster.
So you notice a big difference in 1 year?
Oh, absolutely. And I just really like working with the older kids. So it's been really cool.
Great. You have aspirations of coaching at a higher level?
I don't know.
Someday?
We'll see.
Yeah.
Possibly.
See how it goes?
Yeah.
All right. So, cool. Who you got coming up on the schedule for Nashville at the freshman level?
Busy week this week. We got we're at where are we at now? Collinsville.
Oh, yeah.
Monday. Then we got I'm trying to think. Salem. And then we got Centralia this week.
All right. Big week then, for sure.
Yeah.
You still got Ty playing for you and Kazuzik and those guys?
Oh yeah, Tyson and
are they there?
Pesecki are down there.
Okay, all right, cool.
And then Kazuzik's playing, and then Cash Hart. So I had those. Right. Those are 4 of my starters, and I started Cruiser, who's playing in this game here. So
awesome.
That was my 5 starters last year.
Yeah.
And, so I got 4 of my 5 starting for me now.
That's great. Conley Cruiser, we were just talking about him. He was scoreless in the first quarter, but he had a really good second quarter there, and he doesn't seem to be the least bit intimidated out there.
No. He's not going to be intimidated at all. I really enjoy watching him and Ty playing together out here.
Yeah.
So really looking forward to getting them 2 in next year.
Right. So. Absolutely. Yeah. So good. I'm glad you stopped by, and I'm glad that things are going well for you there at the high school level, and I'm sure we'll see you down the road.
Yeah.
Or good luck to you.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time, Alex. Thanks so much. You're right. All right. Alex Timmerman, coach of the junior high team at Nashville. Again, he won 3 state tournament trophies, couple first-place trophies. We covered his team a lot the last 3 years as we did a lot of games for the Hornets, and he had a lot of success, and now they've elevated him to the high school level. He's coaching the freshmen, so that's great to see. We'll be back at Changnon Gymnasium for second half action in just a little bit here on AreaSports.net.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322.
If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area. Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday. All right, from the Cuss Wilson Classic, another shootout going on. Marion defeated Triad in a girls' high school game. Marion over Triad girls by a score of 55-49. Appreciate Eric Griffin, coach down there, checking in with us from Marion. And again, there'll be a couple of interesting boys' games going on down there later today as the Lawrenceville Indians, number 2 in the state, Class 1A, will take on Meridian down there today. And
what was that score? I missed it. Who played?
That was a girls' high school game.
Marion win that game?
Marion over Triad, yeah. Eric Griffin
Coach Griffin,
won.
cool.
Coach Griffin won, yeah. He sent us the score. Marion beat Triad 55-49.
He used to coach Meridian, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
And assistant at Harrisburg.
He sure did.
He's doing a good job. He's doing a good job down there.
Oh, he has, yeah. He sure has. Yeah, after that Lawrenceville Meridian game down there today at Marion, it'll be the Waltonville team taking on Carbondale down there. And we got lots of great games here today at Changnon Gymnasium. We invite you to get on out here and watch the action. After this, it's going to be the Mount Vernon Lady Rams against the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. Saw Mount Carmel in the house here a moment ago, so they have arrived, and we look forward to covering that game. Bree Central will take on Gateway Legacy in a boys' game at 3:45. Kent Williams will bring his St. Louis DeSmet team in here to take on Belleville West at 5:30. And John Nocke's coming over, too, from St. Louis. And it'd be great to have those two guys from 1999 Rams team back in the building.
John might be willing to talk to you.
Oh, yeah. We'll get with John. John said he'll meet me at the hospitality room. I said, you sound like Ron.
I used to be Kent's neighbor.
Yeah, that's right.
He had to remind me of that. I'd forgotten.
That's funny. We are ready for second half action. It'll be Nashville ball.
I saw him at that Pinckneyville shootout last year or year before, and I said, you probably don't remember me. He said, yeah, we were neighbors. I'm like, okay, I didn't remember that.
Kent remembers everything, man. Absolutely. Yeah, that 1999 bunch was something else. What a year. They went to 28-0, ranked number 1 in the state. Didn't get beat until the super sectional against Darius Miles in East St. Louis.
Yeah.
But
then Darius goes on and plays in the NBA.
Yeah.
Kent's the second leading scorer all time at SIU.
Right. Nashville has the ball to start the second half. Warnowski has the basketball. Looks like Casey has extended their defense out a little bit farther, trying to cut off the driving lanes. And as soon as I say that, there's a driving lane that Ty Reeder exposes, and he takes it all the way to the glass.
He found a detour, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He did the around end move that time. He couldn't go up the middle, so he did around the end. That's funny.
So what did Coach Timmerman have to say?
He said it's going real well at the freshman level. He says, of course, it's he's coaching the same guys he had last year when he won the state championship.
Yeah, makes it a little easier.
Yeah, but he said it's a couple other feeder schools too, so he's got some other players. As Demarion Red picks up where he left off as he drives to the basket for a deuce.
20 of the 29 for Red.
He said they beat Mount Vernon and somebody else this past week. They got Centralia coming up this week and some other good games. Bree Central, I think. So
he's got a good schedule.
Yeah. Ty Reeder missed on the shot.
He told me on the way down when I asked him to come up, he coached these junior high level here at Nashville for 3 years.
Yeah, that's what he told me too. It was 3 years. I thought it was longer than that. It's just we covered a lot of their games in 3 years.
And he won 2 state championships in that 3 year period.
Yeah, and got the second or third on another time. Yeah. Power move inside by Watkins as he gets fouled by Cruiser.
That's me 3 fouls on Cruiser.
Cruiser was and Reeder were two of his starters last year on the team that won the state championship. So they're returning here for Nashville, as Watkins will be at the line.
They had a good point guard. What was his name? Bierman?
Tyson Bierman, yeah. Ty Bierman, huh? And that's Emma Bierman's little brother.
You're right. He plays for the girls.
Yeah. Yeah, Emma's like incredible athlete. She's going to be going to Ball State University on a track scholarship. But she's good at everything she does. Basketball, volleyball.
You know who Ball State's most famous alumni is?
I should know.
Not an athlete.
It's an astronaut, isn't it?
No, it's not an athlete, not an astronaut.
Kyson Rich turns the ball over. Who is it?
David Letterman.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I was way off when I said astronaut, didn't I?
Well, David might think he's an astronaut.
Hey, you're getting into my pretzels again. What are you doing? Man, I'm going to have to close that bag.
Yeah, you need to put them over there.
Man. All right, over to the left side. There's Reeder, finds a cutter. It's Cruiser, and he scores. Good teamwork that time from Cruiser to Reeder, and it cuts the lead to 9 points, actually 10, because I didn't put that free throw up on there. I got talking to you about an astronaut. And I didn't sleep at the wheel there on the scoreboard. We're in the third quarter here, 4:42 to play. Down underneath with it is Watkins.
And can you tell me, Randy, I promise it's my last question about Ball State.
All right.
I don't even know why I know this stuff.
Okay.
Ball State is located in what town in Indiana?
I should know that. I've been there. Nice three-pointer put up and in by Bennett Brandon. Yeah, let me think about that for a second. I've been through there. I've stopped there before.
Okay. Let me tell you what it starts with.
Yeah. Cruiser for three on the other end. Answers right back.
Cruiser didn't score in the first quarter, and he's got 15 points.
Yeah. I was talking to Coach Timmerman about him. I said, he didn't look like he was intimidated out there at all. He says, oh, no, he won't be intimidated. Not at all. He said he's played in too many big games. He's not going to be intimidated.
It starts with an M.
Muncie.
That's it.
Muncie, Indiana.
That is it.
The home of Ball State University.
Yep.
Yeah, I remembered.
Why do I know that? I don't know. I don't know why I know that.
Probably because you stopped there to go to the bathroom sometime.
Probably. Or get something to eat.
More than likely. At the free throw line.
Bathroom, probably more likely.
That's what I thought. Yeah. One more on the way here for the Hornets.
Did he make the first one?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
He's cut it to 9. Now he cuts it to 8.
Still thinking about Muncie, Indiana.
Yeah. So Wernoski connects on both of them as Mount Vernon brings it back up.
His first points.
Demarion Rudd over to Hooper. Hooper gets it back out to Rudd. Look out. He wants to drive. Here he goes. Pump fake. Goes up. Short this time. Rebound Cruiser. He comes out of there with the ball for Nashville. Now it's going to be a foul as Watkins was trying to take it away. He got a little too much of the arm there.
That's the third foul on Watkins.
This is an aggressive team, this Junior Rams of Casey Junior High here in Mount Vernon. They are super quick, super aggressive. You better take care of the basketball and not bring it down. They're gonna knock it out of your hands. Down the lane, that shot is a little bit too strong. Rebound and outlet pass to Rudd. Down underneath to Hooper. It's blocked. Back up on the shot by Watkins, no good. Back up again by Rudd as he kind of dropped the shoulder.
Offensive foul.
And he's going to be called offensive foul. Yeah, he did. He did. He kind of dropped the shoulder.
That's a good call right there.
Yep, we saw it up here. Tim Koch on that call.
That's one way to get open, isn't it?
Yeah, create your own space. Right.
Oh, the
long
baseball
pass down to Reeder. Reeder's going to lay it up and in. And
nice play.
Just like that, it is a 6-point game.
I knew they weren't done.
Nashville has come roaring back after being down by, 16 at one time. Here's Rudd on the other end. No good. Rebound by Watkins. Back up.
Nice.
Got it. He's a beast out there. Josiah Watkins. Strong.
Pretty entertaining basketball game for junior high basketball.
Oh, absolutely it is. 8-point game right now. Here comes into the post to Wernoski. Coming around a curl now.
Good coaching. Both these teams can play the game. They play it right.
Sudmeyer is cut off on the baseline. Back out to Cruiser for 3. It's off the front iron. Good box out that time by Hooper. Rams have it back in the front court. With it is Rich. He'll put up the shot. No. There's the weak side rebound by Ty Reeder for Nashville, and he'll bring it back up.
Both their big men can handle the ball.
They can, and that's a nice asset to have for sure. Here's a double team on Reeder. Looking for an outlet, gets it to Cruiser. Cruiser guarded by Watkins. Leaves it alone in the corner, and that shot's no good. Cruiser gets the rebound, dishes it back to Reeder. And that's going to be a reach-in foul.
That's going to be 4 fouls on
Watkins. Yeah, got a little too aggressive there. So checking in will be Jason Mann, number 40, for Watkins, who will sit down there with 4 fouls as Coach Lash talks to him on the sideline. Underneath, the shot is no good, but a foul is going to be called, and then going back to the free throw line.
3 fouls on Red.
Will be Colton Wernoski. As you say, that foul's on Rudd?
I think so.
If so, they've got him for
four
on the board. Yeah.
Wow, I could have missed one.
Mm-hmm.
I would be 2 starters in for Casey.
Probably missed it when we were talking about Muncie, Indiana.
Yeah, we'll blame everything on Muncie and Ball State today.
Well, that and the pretzels.
Yeah, the pretzels. For sure.
Man, I didn't know you were such a theft, taking pretzels.
Normally, I guess it doesn't apply to pretzels. When you have a bag of popcorn, you eat half of it, and you always offer me the second
That's
half.
what I usually do. I eat the first half, give you the second half.
I kept looking at them pretzels, and you never offered them. I said, I'm just going to eat one anyway.
You thought, well, he's eating about half of them. It should be fair game now. Hey, there is a hospitality room down there.
Yes, and it's well stocked.
Yeah, it is very well stocked. That shot's blocked. Nashville comes out of there with it. His Reeder has it. And it is a 7-point game. To the rack. The shot no good by Cruiser. And the Rams have it. Penetrating to the other end. It's Damarian Rudd again.
One end to the other.
Doesn't take him long to get from one end to the other, does he? And we've got the officials are telling a fan they're going to have to quiet down or they're going to have to leave. All right. I think we got an agreement.
Oh, everybody's smiling, so I don't know.
Yeah, okay.
Don't have a mic down there. Could only speculate.
Yeah. Everybody's all right. Everybody's happy. Nashville has the ball. Here's Ty Reeder. Look at that nice move. Reeder off the window.
Tuck that ball under and win. That's a new thing.
Cuts it to 7. That was a beauty.
First foul on Wilson.
And if he connects on the free throw, it'll cut it to 6. Actually, I gave that foul to Rich, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, they changed it.
Yeah, Kyson Rich with 3 fouls.
I need Wilson to foul somebody.
So your book will be right?
I'm not using a pencil. I need Wilson to foul somebody. Number 2, if you can hear me, foul somebody. He's not even on the court right now.
It'll be hard to foul somebody.
Them guys at the table mess me up. They put number 2 up there. He's not even playing.
Hooper misses on the shot.
Mayville brings it up for Nashville.
Yes. Otherwise known as Conley Cruiser. Back out to Sudmeyer.
More commonly known as
Conley Cruiser. Known in Nashville as Conley Cruiser. Yeah. All right. And we got the offensive foul on Nashville. And that's going to give the Rams the ball. Coach Morris will know what Reeder did on that one. That's his first foul. You know, he's been involved in everything. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah.
We're down to 35 seconds here in the third quarter. It's a 7-point game.
He's a smart player.
Bennett Brandon thinks about the 3.
Yeah, they were down by 16.
Yeah.
20-4.
Rudd penetrates again. No good. And this time the rebound by Reeder. He's going to throw it ahead to a teammate. He's going to get the layup, and that cuts it to 5.
Rams got beat down the floor that time.
It's not often they get beat down the floor.
Yeah.
Was that Hawkins Turner on the bucket?
Yeah.
The 6th grader? Yeah. Here's Rudd on the other end, and he's going to get fouled, and I think that one's going to go against Cruiser. Yes, it is. That'll be 4 on Cruiser. Well, that's big news for Nashville.
Yeah, I think fouls a game of attrition in this fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
See who can keep the best guys in there the longest.
Right. 3.7 seconds left here in the third quarter. And that one is in and out. Another one on the way for Damarian Rudd. He's had a heck of a game.
Wow. Yeah, he's got 22.
That one's short. He chases down the rebound, puts up another shot. No. Horn sounds. That's the end of 3 quarters. The lead has been cut to 5. Nashville's not going away. Come back. We're having an exciting fourth quarter for you. Getting them up in just 30 seconds on AreaSports.net.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare. Your dog's home, away from home.
Are you going on a vacation soon or perhaps a weekend getaway? Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon is your dog's home away from home, featuring an outside turf playground that your dog is going to love. And if your dog needs grooming or obedience training while it's here, we can handle that too. In fact, we've even got a presidential suite with flat screen TV and ceramic tile. Check it out on our website.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare.
Back here at Changnon Gymnasium in Mount Vernon. Ron, your thoughts on that third quarter play?
Well, right now my thoughts are that the book doesn't add up to what they got on the scoreboard. But that was a well-played quarter by both teams. Nashville had the edge in that quarter, outscoring the Rams by 4, I believe. I'm not sure that's the right score on the scoreboard. But
You don't have 37-32?
no,
What do you got?
recount it.
Looks like they outscored them 16-10 that quarter, Nashville did.
Okay, 17. I'm missing a free throw somewhere.
All right, we're going to start the fourth quarter here, and it's going to be Nashville ball.
Would you say 17-10?
I said 16-10.
16-10.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right, 16-10.
Yeah. All right, Hornets have it. Here's Cruiser with it. He's playing with 4 fouls, tries a backdoor cut, but throws it too hard and out of bounds off the hand of Reeder. So Mount Vernon will have it. Bennett Brandon will bring it up. Brandon with a Euro step, misses the shot. Back the other way comes Nashville. Out it comes to Cruiser for 3. Yes!
Wow.
And it's a 2-point game.
That's an NBA 3.
You can't give him that much daylight, and there's a turnover on the inbound. Stepping over the inline.
I said in that first half that this Nashville team was not out of the game when they were down by double figures.
They were down by 16, and they've cut it to 2.
Yeah, I don't know what Coach Morris told these boys at halftime, but it's working.
Yeah. Again, Nashville 13-1 on the season. Their only loss is to Bartelso. And that's going to be a foul. And that's Watkins, and he's done.
Yeah.
That's 5 fouls on Watkins.
That's going to be a determining factor.
Yeah, because he was giving them a lot of muscle underneath. So Josiah Watkins fouls out of the game with 6:24 left. In to replace him is Jason Mann. Mount Vernon has only went 7 players deep today. That's almost a steal by Brandon. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Nashville. Nashville can tie the game or take the lead here. And that sails out of bounds. Pass intended for Warnowski, and it had a lot of mustard on it. It ends up in the seats and out in the hallway. So it'll be Junior Rams ball. 6:19 to go in the ball game. Trying to hold on here against a very, very good Nashville team and trying to remain undefeated.
It's a Class M team.
Brandon for 3.
Boy, he's money.
He knocks down the trifecta, and Mount Vernon goes back up by 5.
He's money from out there.
Yeah, it's a quick release, too. Here's Nashville on the other end again. Conley Cruiser
that was
has
a huge bucket.
To Turner, the 6th grader. It rims in and out. Rebound grabbed by Rudd. Throws it ahead to Brandon. Brandon's going to penetrate, and he got it. And the foul. Bennett Brandon to the rack for 2. And maybe 3 if he can connect on the free throw.
That was a horse shot.
Man.
That'll win you a game in horse.
Yeah, it will. And Coach Joe Morris calls timeout. He had this game down to 2 points.
Yeah.
Now it's back up to 7 points.
Until a 5-point run by Brandon pushed it back up to 7.
And we'll be back in 30 seconds.
At Ohana Heating and Air, we treat you like family because to us, you are. Whether it's keeping your home cozy during the winter or cool in the summer, Ohana's team is here to provide top-notch service every time. With expert technicians, affordable pricing, and a commitment to your comfort, we make sure your HVA system runs like new. Ohana Heating and Air, where quality meets care. Call today for your free estimate at 472-4738.
Well, let's reset it for you here. The KC Middle School Rams led at Nashville after the first quarter 13-4. Mount Vernon led at halftime 27-16. The lead shrunk to 5 points after 3 quarters. Nashville got it to 2 points moments ago, but now it's back up to 7. And Bennett Brandon is at the line for the Junior Rams, and he can get it back up to 8 with the free throw.
He's on a personal 5-0 run right now.
It's off the back iron, and the ball is loose. Saved by Mount Vernon. Brandon's got it. They'll have another possession here. That was a huge rebound. Over it goes to Hooper. He'll let it fly. Just inside the arc, no good, and rebound Nashville. Warnowski has it. Back up into the front court. Comes. Now to Reeder. Reeder finds penetration and missed the bunny. He's made several of those in this game, but he missed that one. Back the other way is Mount Vernon, getting back on defense to knock it out of bounds. The quick hands of Hawkins Turner, the 6th grader. 5:08 to go in the game. Mount Vernon with the ball, a 7-point lead. Comes into Brandon in the corner. Brandon cut off on the baseline. Gets it back out to Rudd. Rudd will let it fly. That's no good. Cruiser has the rebound for Nashville. He'll bring it back up himself. Stop, pop the 3 ball. Yes! Conley Cruiser loves that spot. He cuts the game to 4 points.
21 points for Cruiser. He did not score in the first quarter.
Here's Rudd on the other end with another deuce and another foul.
24 points for Rudd.
That makes it a 6-point game, and Rudd will be at the line. I'll tell you what, those 2 players are keeping their teams in it, aren't they? Cruiser for Nashville and Rudd for Mount Vernon.
Yeah. We'd have to have a co-MVP at the moment.
Yes.
Or just give it to whoever
Free
wins
throw is
the game.
missed, but the Rams get the rebound. They'll have a fresh set here with 4:34 to play in the game. Again, Mount Vernon is undefeated at 11-0. Nashville is 13-1. This is a heavyweight fight here in boys junior high action at the shootout here at Changnon Gym. Hooper has it out to Rich. They're going to run a little clock here. Rudd has it to Rich. Down to 4 minutes left in the game. Rudd again. He'll elevate from the elbow, and he got it. Little 12-foot jumper for Damarian Rudd.
26 points.
Back to an 8-point game. Nashville back in the front court, and we got an offensive foul. Offensive foul's called on the Junior Hornets. It'll be Mount Vernon ball.
Warnowski's got 3.
So let's see what Mount Vernon does with the 8-point lead here. Bennett Brandon with the basketball. Trying to get it up the court. He's double teamed. They take it away from him. And then Brandon commits the foul. Little frustration foul there.
Yeah, it was. It's his first foul.
So it'll be Hornets ball. A chance to cut into this 8-point lead. 3:37 left in the game. Taking it out is Ty Reeder. He gets it to Cruiser. Cruiser to Warnowski. Back to Reeder. Reeder looks to drive. Kicks it in the corner instead. Shot on the way. Nothing but net for the 6th grader, Hawkins Turner. How about that for a 6th grader, huh? Ball is loose. Timeout called by Nashville as they had possession of the basketball right at the center court circle. 3:11 left in the game. It'll be Nashville ball down by 5 when we come back here live on AreaSports.net.
Andrea Baker, the broker owner at King City Property Brokers, is a proud graduate of Weber High School, and she's actually a member of their Hall of Fame. Andrea is happy to sponsor this game and cheer on the local teams. At King City Property Brokers, Andrea and all of the realtors there are happy to help you with your real estate needs, whether you are a buyer or a seller. Visit their new location on Salem Road in Mount Vernon, or visit their website to see many residential homes, acreage, or commercial properties that they have listed. You can call them at area code 618-316-7331. That's King City Property Brokers in Mount Vernon.
Well, this is the first of our doubleheader broadcasts here today from the shootout at Changnon Gymnasium. We'll have a girls' high school game after this. It'll be on a separate link, of course, on our YouTube page, or you can use the direct link from our Facebook page for the link to watch the Mount Vernon Lady Rams against Mount Carmel Lady Aces after this one. But this one's going down to the wire, Ron. 3:11 left.
It's got that feeling to it.
Nashville down by 5. They've gotten it to 2 one other time. Here's a three-pointer. Could do it again. No, by Turner.
Another left-hander out there.
That was Sudmeyer that time, and then Turner lost it out of bounds, and it's going to be Mount Vernon basketball.
I would have made it a 2-point game.
Yes, it would have. There's a lob inside, and there's fouls called as Turner went up, and he is fouled by Rudd.
Oh, that's 4.
That's 5 on Rudd.
Oh, no.
And that's the biggest offensive threat for the junior Rams, and he is out of the game with 2:57 left.
That's the second player to foul out for the junior Rams.
It is. Checking in will be Cyrus Wilson.
He leaves with 26 points.
Yeah, that's a huge hole to fill.
Yeah, because he came up with that 26 points with a wide variety of shots.
Yeah, absolutely.
3-pointers, floaters, driving layups, free throws,
And
stopping pops. He did it all.
Have we called a technical now or what?
Yeah, must have.
Because they just asked the coach, who do you want to shoot?
Yeah, I don't know who that technical foul
And
was
they've
on.
asked Conley Cruiser to shoot, and he buries it. So, they didn't put that one on the board.
I don't know who that technical was on. If it was on a player, I need to record it.
46-43, and now it'll be
the regular foul.
The regular foul.
This is foul on.
It was on Rudd.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Not sure who the technical was actually called on. Somebody associated with Mount Vernon. And that free throw hangs up there and then drops in. It's back to a 2-point game as Hawkins Turner has ice in his veins. A 6th grader. Boy, he doesn't play like a 6th grader, does he? Man. Another one on the way. Cuts it to 1. 46-45 with 2:55 left. And Mount Vernon loses it out of bounds. Dribbled off the foot of Bennett Brandon.
I don't know, Ray. That wasn't a technical foul because they didn't get the ball out of bounds to Nashville.
That's true, they did not.
After that made free throw.
They shot 4 free throws. Sudmeyer has it. Nashville can tie the game or take the lead. Actually, there's only one down. A deuce basket would give them the lead. And jump ball is called. He got the jump ball before the timeout, I believe. Nope, they're going to give him the timeout. Nashville gets the timeout with 2:40 left to play, and Mount Vernon leads it by 1, 46-45.
Coach Lass, I don't think thinks that they had possession in order to call that timeout, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Well, Coach Lash has just got to calm down his troops right now. He's lost 2 guys via the foul route.
Yeah.
He kind of feels this one slipping away, and he's got to rally the troops here and try to get them to play with their heads up and hold on for this one. But there's still a ton of time left with 2:40 left. I mean, anything can happen.
People have forgotten that it was 20-4.
And if you're Nashville, you feel like the momentum has completely changed, and it sure has since it was 20-4. You're right.
20-4.
They were down by 16 points. Yeah, so now it's a 1-point game, and Nashville will have it with a chance to take the lead.
I'm still trying to figure out where the 4 free throws come from.
Well, you're an official of 32 years. You should be able to tell me.
Well, I think I know. I'm not positive, but that was not a technical foul.
Well, they asked the coach, who do you want to shoot the free throws, and he had Cruiser shoot those 2. And then after that, Hawkins Turner shot 2.
Yeah, it could have been an intentional foul.
It must have been.
And then point of interruption, so that's why they didn't take the ball.
That must have been what it was, because there's Cruiser underneath. He misses the shot. And goes out of bounds, going to stay with Nashville. Boy, Cruiser almost had that one go down.
I think they had an intentional foul and a personal foul. Let's go with that.
Reeder looks to get it in. And he outlets it way outside here. Picking up the dribble was Turner. Now to Cruiser. Cruiser's tied up by Brandon, and the possession arrow gives it back to Mount Vernon. So
turnover.
Good defensive play there by Bennett Brandon.
That's a huge play right there to give him the ball back.
Yeah, possession now with the 1 point lead and 2:29 left. Let's see what the Rams do with it. Rich has it. Again, Rudd has fouled out. And Watkins has fouled out for Mount Vernon. So Rich has the basketball. Nashville in a man-to-man. Bennett Brandon has it. Here comes a double team. Back out to Rich. Brandon for three. Short. Battle for the rebound. Mann gets it. And he gets fouled. Nope, jump ball is going to be called. Jason Mann had the rebound. Jump ball was called. He was tied up, and that gives it back to Nashville with the possession arrow. So now we're under 2 minutes to play, and Nashville can take the lead. They have never led in this game, I don't believe, because I believe Mount Vernon led 2-0.
Well, I said earlier, Randy, the fouls could play a factor in this game, and Junior Rams have two starters on the bench.
Nashville throws it away. The turnover gives it back to Mount Vernon with 1:43 left. Hooper has it for the Junior Rams. Who's going to look to score? Or are they actually going to try to run out the clock for 1.5 minutes? That's hard to do at the junior high level. And that's going to be a foul. Nashville had a couple fouls to give before they send them to the line. That's number 4. So they got to foul them one more time to send them to the line. 1:22 left. Kyson Rich will take it out for Mount Vernon. Got to get it in. They get it into Bennett Brandon. Brandon gets it over to Hooper. Hooper takes it to the rack. Missed the bunny. Missed it point blank, and rebound Nashville. In the corner it goes. Long three on the way. No good by Turner. Save from going out of bounds by Mount Vernon. We're down to 1 minute left, and timeout is called by Coach Michael Lash of the KC Junior Rams. Wow, 58 seconds left. Mount Vernon will have the ball and a 1 point lead. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
If you like sports, delicious food, and great drinks, you're going to love JJ's Sports Bar in Mount Vernon. Whether you stop by for brunch, lunch, or dinner, JJ's has something for you, including delicious wings, a variety of burgers, and, of course, top-notch service. You like drinks? They have them at JJ's, including your favorite drafts and even margarita flights. Try the burrito tacos, or maybe perhaps the nachos. How about the shrimp? They even have steaks and pasta at JJ's Sports Bar and Grill, located on the west side of Mount Vernon.
Well, this game has had a lot of tosses and turns to it, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you know, down 20-4 right off the bat. And come back, and now they've got looking at a 1 point deficit if you're a Nashville fan with 58 seconds.
But possession of the ball is so critical, and Mount Vernon has that possession right now with the 1 point lead.
Yeah, I think your only true scorer out there right now would be Bennett Brandon.
Yeah. Yeah, who's left on the floor for the Junior Rams you're talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
If Nashville fouls one more time, they will send Casey to the line.
I mean, Rudd is out with 26. There's not much scoring.
Man gets it into Rich.
Well, they left him
Rich
wide
has
open.
got a layup, and he gets it all the way. Nobody stopped him. Nobody stopped him.
Nobody. That's his first points of the game.
3 point lead for Mount Vernon. Nashville has it. Down to 43 seconds left. Conley Cruiser has it. Here's a drive, and that shot is up no good. Falling down with it was Sudmeyer.
He lost his balance.
Yeah, he did. And stolen away. Nashville gets it back. And there's a foul underneath.
Yeah.
And Nashville's going to have free throws with 28 seconds left, as going to the line will be the 6th grader Hawkins Turner.
But he didn't hesitate to take that three in the corner, did he?
No, he didn't. He's hit one from there already in the game. He seems pretty comfortable out there. Again, he doesn't look like or play like a sixth grader, that's for sure. He's at the line in a critical situation right now for Nashville, and he buries it. 2-point game, 48-46. One more on the way, 28 seconds left. Anything can happen. This game is not over. Second one dribbles across the rim.
He's not missed the free throw.
1-point game, timeout Mount Vernon.
You're right, sixth grader, Randy, has 9 points all in the second half.
Junior Rams will have the ball with a 1-point lead and 28 seconds left on the clock. Don't go away. We will be right back. Well, if you're Nashville, I think you go for the steal immediately. If you don't get the steal, you got to think about fouling. But the question is, who do you foul?
Both teams on the next. Either team fouls now, they'll go. The other team will go to the line.
Right.
In this last 28 seconds.
Since the Junior Rams have lost 2 players via the foul route, they do have 2 subs out there on the floor, in Jason Mann and Cyrus Wilson. So if you're Nashville, do you choose to foul one of them? Let's see what happens.
I would do that.
Mann will take it out. Full court pressure defense is shown here by Nashville. They put Cruiser on the guy throwing it in, and here's a pass ahead to Hooper.
That's a good foul right there.
Hooper is going to be fouled by Sudmeyer.
That's a good foul because he had a layup.
Yeah, he definitely had a layup.
Should be shooting.
Yeah. So Samaji Hooper will be at the line. 26 seconds left. These are big free throws. And whether he makes them or not, it's still going to be a one-possession game.
He's not been to the line yet, so no track record on him today.
And the line drives it, but it goes in.
Yeah.
2-point game.
It's hard to make when you line drive it like that, but he did it.
He got the friendly bounce.
There we go.
That looked more like it. He buried that one. 3-point game. Let's see what Nashville does.
Hadn't been to the line, but he buried those with confidence.
Reeder has it. Gives it to Cruiser. Down to Sudmeyer. 15 seconds left.
Oh, the turnover.
And that's going to be over and back as it's thrown too far behind Cruiser to get it.
That's huge now. Just make another free throw and game over. Get it in, get fouled.
12 seconds left.
Make a free throw.
Casey looks to get it in. And they do get it in.
They don't want to foul him.
To Bennett Brandon. And that was smart for Mount Vernon to get it inbounded to Brandon. Because he's probably the best free throw shooter on the team.
Yep.
Would be my guess.
He's got 13 points. I think he drills it. And he missed it.
And he missed it.
That jinxed him. He needs to make one of these. If he makes one of these, that's probably the game. But if he doesn't.
Still a one-possession game, but that makes it 2, and that should seal the deal for Mount Vernon. Nashville gets it in. They get it ahead. Long three-pointer by Reeder. No.
That was it.
Rebound Hooper, and he's fouled with 2 seconds to play. And they start to celebrate on the Mount Vernon side as we'll walk to the other end, and the Junior Rams will go to the line. But, wow, what a basketball game. A great test for both teams. Mount Vernon's going to improve to 12-0 on the season. Nashville's going to drop to 13-2.
Yeah, that's a marker for both teams because they won't face each other in postseason.
No, they won't. You've got a Class M and a Class L team here.
Just lets you know where you're at.
Right. So this is a great game for these two teams to play. It's good for both programs. Absolutely, 100%.
Hooper 3 out of 3 from the line here in the fourth quarter.
He's got another one and got the roll on that one.
4 for 4.
Big free throws by Hooper down the stretch. Half-line shot, no good, and that's the ball game. KC Junior Rams of Mount Vernon defeat the Nashville Junior Hornets, but it wasn't easy. Final score 53-47. What was once a 16-point lead shrunk all the way down to 1 point, but Nashville couldn't quite get over the hump. And KC Junior Rams hang on and win this one 53-47. What a basketball game that was. Ron's working on our post-game stats. We'll come back and take a look at those.
What was the final score? They took it down already.
53-47. 53-47 is our final. Ron is trying to race through our stats because they've already started the clock for the countdown of the next game, which is a girls' high school game between the Mount Vernon Lady Rams and the Mount Carmel Lady Aces. We'll be bringing that one to you as well. Of course, that'll be on a separate link here on our YouTube channel, or you can use the direct link off our Facebook page, AreaSports.net on Facebook. We got a direct link to the game. So as soon as you have something to share with us there, Ron, let us know, all right? As you see the girls come out on the floor and begin to warm up. Mount Vernon Lady Rams are 2-3 on the season, but they have played some really good competition. I don't have the official record in front of me for Mount Carmel, but we'll get that here in a moment. But this will be a highly competitive game today, I am sure of that. Matt McCarty is the coach of the Lady Aces of Mount Carmel. Of course, Jeff Lonnan, longtime coach of the Mount Vernon Lady Rams. And we'll take another quick time out while Ron's putting finishing touches on things.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Reminder, those of you who remember the 1999 Rams with Kent Williams, John Nockey, Scott Gamer, all those guys. Nockey and Williams will both be here tonight as this Met high school basketball team from St. Louis will be here to take on Belleville West. That's a 5:30 game tonight. You'll definitely want to be here for that. And welcome those former Ram All-Stars back to Mount Vernon as be in action tonight. Cool. What you got for me there, Ron?
All right, well, somebody's going to be a point short, but
okay.
It is what it is. For the Nashville Hornets, led in scoring by Conley Cruiser with 23 points. Where's number 23? Scored 23 points. Scored.
Right.
Did not score in the first quarter, so that's pretty impressive. He made he made 5 3-pointers in this game. 5 3-pointers, and most of those were from way behind the line. 2 points for Benson Rith. 10 points for Ty Reeder. 9 points for the 6th grader Hawkins Turner. Those all come in the second half. Junior Hornets were 10 out of 15 from the line, committed 15 personal fouls. For the Junior Rams, they were led in scoring by Demarion Rudd, who played a little over 3 quarters and then fouled out, but still had 26 points, a variety of ways. 14 points for Bennett Brandon, 6 points for Hooper, 3 points for Josiah Watkins, 2 points for Kyson Rich, and 2 points for Cyrus Wilson for a total of 53. The Rams were 7 out of 11 from the free throw line and committed 19 personal fouls.
All right, that puts a wrap on this one. Join us on a separate link on our website for Mount Vernon against Mount Carmel and high school girls action coming up next.